Pokemon trading card game.
Hey, my name is Julie.
Hi, Julie.
I'm a Pokemon trainer just like you. Stick with me, and together we'll become the greatest Pokemon masters.
But I'm not a Pokemon master. I'm a butcher.
The world of Pokemon, the trading card game.
Trading card game?
But you can do more than just collect and trade these cards. They're a complete game.
Wow.
Using the cards, you can battle against your friends to become the best there ever
You're trying to
was.
scare all the children away?
It's totally fun.
Yeah, of course, and it's
So,
totally
do you
scary.
have what it takes? Then let's go.
I don't know, man. This game gives me the creeps. I don't know if I can handle it. I've been playing lots of horror games, but this... Oh my god.
Hi,
You know?
welcome to Pokemon Play It.
Hi.
Type in your name and then click OK. Or select your name from the list. See you in the arena.
Hasta la vista, baby. Hey guys. This is a game that I've actually just found today on the basement. I was kind of looking for stuff and I know I had this game. And luckily I actually found it. Now it was on the CD, it's a PC game, it was made back in 97. Yeah, it's really old and it's a card game. Now the thing about this game that makes it special is how the title spells Pokemon Let's Play It version 2, but it's got no trading card game in it. So majority would think it's got Pokemon but not really cards. So that's a little misleading, you know, don't you agree? But yeah, I always wanted to play a 3D game of Pokemon, and I've come across this guy having this game. I was like, oh my god, you have a 3D game like on a PC Pokemon? That's crazy. You know, back in the days we were totally crazy about Pokemon, and just thinking about it like a 3D game this early blow me away. But fortunately, you know, it was a card game, and I was like, a little bit sad, but you know, it's cool. At least we have something, right? At least we have something. Is it good? I have no idea. I didn't play it for years. And, well, when I say I didn't play it for years, I mean, I literally mean I didn't play it for years. I mean, I believe it was like 15 years when I last actually played it. And I didn't even beat it. I believe I only put 2 matches in there and that was it. Do I know anything about card games? No. I know shit about card games. And I only know they're energy cards, they're Pokemon. You gotta put energy cards with Pokemon together in order to get some damage in there. The moves require energy cards. If you don't have the energy cards, you cannot attack. You take away 4 of his prize cards, and then he'll lose the game. Or you can, you know, stall him out of his cards as well. I believe there are 60 cards per deck, you know, 60 versus 60. That's pretty much the basic stuff I have learned from playing Pokemon trading card game on the Game Boy. But that again was way too long ago. After that, I'm a complete noob. So, did I learn anything over these past years, like watching Quando Ren? No, because just listening to him playing this trading card games online with others, it's like a completely different language. Like literally, everything he says, I'm like, okay, how does that work? And I don't want to be noobish asking. I can learn on my own, but at the same time, yeah, you know, it's a different language, and I'm such a noob that this is probably the best way for me to learn the basics. So let's get right into it. I was wasting way too much for this. Collect, build, help, extract, quit. After we make one match happen, we're gonna go to collect, and you're gonna see some incredibly funny battle cries of Pokemon. Let's go. Basic. Girl, are you gonna be talking or not? No. Fine, let's go to the basic.
Hey,
Hey.
this is the playing field. It's
Okay.
where our Pokemon fight. Welcome. I'm ready
You mean-
for you. Let's battle.
Okay.
Star
You
you.
know, Pokemon cards
I
and all.
choose you.
Wow. Staryu.
Hey, see those cards down there at the bottom of the screen? Those are the cards in your hand. And see this card here? That's Machop, your active
No
Pokemon.
shit.
Machop and Staryu are in the arena. The arena is where Pokemon fight. Remember that, okay? And any Pokémon in the arena is called an active Pokémon. You got that? Good. Okay.
I will
on
do
to
my
the
best.
fighting. In a real
Wait,
game,
what
there's a lot more
did
to
she say?
getting ready, and we'll learn that later. For now, let's see how the Pokémon battle one another. I'll go first. First
Ladies,
thing
go
you do
first.
on your turn, draw a card. So that's what I'm going to do now. Now, I'm going to attach a water energy onto Staryu. With one water energy, Staryu has enough to use its slap attack now. Oh yeah, before you get crushed with the slap attack, listen up. Put your cursor on top of Staryu and check it out.
You know, this girl gives me the creeps. But I actually like her voice. It would be kind of funny if it would have been a male narrator behind
Go
it.
ahead. Good. If you want to learn more about Pokemon cards, go over to the main menu and click on Help. But see the big card on the right? That's how you can tell what each card says. And the attack information for Staryu is just below that. Now, for the slap attack. Staryu, go!
Staryu, go! Oh man, doing 20, massive 20
Those
amount.
counters on Machop indicate the damage it's taken. One counter equals 10 points. There's a bunch of counters in the box of cards you bought. Use them in the same way when you play the real game. Machop started with 50 hit points and took 20 hit points
So
of
that means
damage.
I have 30.
So now it has 30 points left. If a Pokemon
Children
reaches
can learn
0
math.
hit points,
I actually enjoyed
it's
it.
lights out. It's knocked out. And out of the arena it would go.
If
into the
only school
discard
would have
pile.
been like this.
All right, it's your turn. What's
So
the
simple.
first thing you do?
Well, first we draw a card, I believe, right?
Right, draw a card. All right,
Oh,
what's
shit,
next?
I got it right.
You need to assign some energy to Machop.
Yeah,
Drag
sure
an
I did.
energy card from your hand to Machop.
If the indicator would have not been there, I'm pretty sure I would have been lost right there. Oh, I know. I'm such a noob at this game. So I gotta put energy
Drag an energy card from your hand
in here
to
in order
Machop.
to give Machop the requirement it takes to attack the Staryu, if I'm not mistaken, right? No.
Drag an energy card. Right.
Oh, right.
Now
Oh.
Machop can attack. Go ahead. You
Oh,
can't hurt
man.
me. Click
Where
on
did I
attack
put the energy
button
card? I
to
believe
make
there needs to
Machop
be...
attack.
No. Can you put energy cards in there? No. I believe there need to be in hand. Oh my god. Such a noob. You can place Pokemon in here, right? Only
Click on the
Pokemon.
attack button to make Machop attack.
What? I want to retreat. Okay, let's click attack. It's kind of forcing me to attack anyway, so... Attack, Machop! Ooh! Throwing those boulders!
Oh, 20 points done to Staryu.
Yeah, girl.
It has 20 left. You know, if your Pokemon had more than one attack, you'd get to choose which one to use. But Machop only has one attack, the low kick. So it will use that one all the time. Now it's my turn. Let's see. Draw a card. Don't need that. I need a potion.
Why you tell me your strategies, girl?
I guess I'll attack. Staryu, go!
Be a little bit more quiet. A little bit more quiet.
Look out! Machop is down to 10 hit points. Since my attack is done, my turn is ended. It's your turn now. Don't forget to draw a card.
Sorry for the minor interruptions. Start your turn, draw a card. Yes, ma'am. Okay, so low kick requires one fighting card, which means we can attack, right?
Hey, take your attack.
Yeah, okay, we can attack safely.
Oh, better than I thought.
Oh, thank you.
knocked out Staryu.
That was close. But then again, it was all
When
already
you knock out a
planned
Pokemon
on.
in play, it goes into the discard pile, and then you get to draw a prize card. Do that now. Draw a prize card from your pile.
Okay, so I click here, right?
Well, congratulations, I guess.
Oh,
If you knock
it was
out
the
3
last card.
Pokemon in a real game,
It was a
you
Machop.
win. This was only practice, so it doesn't count against me. All right, you won.
That's
the
what they
first
all
battle.
say.
Let's go back and play in another game. Click on the return button.
Shall be done. Oh,
You won a badge. Good job.
Oh, there's something I
Collect all the
forgot.
badges, and you'll get the trophy.
You know, you can build up your skills, basics, and then challenge basics and advance challenge. Interesting. I mean, we have a couple of things to do here. But just as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, before I go, I want to show you guys, I don't know if I should show you guys this as a standalone video. But then again, I believe we still have a couple of minutes to spare. And I really want to show you guys the following. You're gonna see. It's incredibly funny. So I totally forgot about this section here and the battle cries. You're gonna see. Just focus on and listen to this battle cries now as I'm about to click this, guys. Yeah, that's Abra. Right, I know. You're confused. I understand. Alakazam. That sounds evil. But then again, it kinda does feel like evil presence, you know, Alakazam. Alakazam should be Dark Psychic now that I think about it. I mean, Alakazam. I don't know. Arcanine. It kinda feels, you know, if the battle cry would have been, you know, up in there, but there was no second generation cards back then, Feraligatr would have been good with his battle cry. What else do we have? You know, it sounds like a bunch of bees, not really that important. It's pretty standard, generic. You gotta love Blastoise's voice. I mean, I'm pretty sure he just puts up his tanks out of his shell and just blasts away his hydro pump, and then he's go. How does he go? Like he's full of water and. Great. I like his whole volcano on his back. Okay, now this one is funny, admit it. Listen. It literally sounds like somebody was beating up a kid and he was like, Caterpie, and then started beating. The most legit sound currently at the moment compared to the others. That sounds awesome. Not much to say about that. Standard. Yeah, I guess it sorta does kinda feels like a Charmeleon, I guess. Yep, yeah. It's got that cute voice behind. That's cool. Now that is the most legit because I believe I heard that cry in the movie Mewtwo, the first movie. Mewtwo's Revenge, or what was it called? But you guys know there was a Doongong, you know, going Doongong. Diglett sounds like, you know, he got his head stuck out of the ground, and not really that important. Dugduo, I cannot really say. I'm not too familiar with Dugduo's cry animation in the actual anime. For a slight second, I have a feeling like I'm actually hearing a horse here. Like for a minuscule slight second from the drowsy there. Like Diglett, but just with little more raw power. Okay, that is weird. It sounds like a just hear this out again. You can actually see, you know, hear the electricity running through Electabuzz as he starts, you know, putting up his battle cry. But thinking about it, if you can put away that electricity effect, then that's probably the best sound for a Growlithe. The best. That sounds freaking amazing. Electrode. I don't know. I feel like Electabuzz is, you know, without that electricity effect, electricity sound, it would have been the best Growlithe. Just hear it again. Oh man, the best. And that is just trolling.
Far-fetched.
Like, you want to troll, you want to recall somebody, just do this.
fetched.
See? Simple as that. Gyarados sounds pretty okay. A little bit intimidating, but that's what Gyarados is supposed to be. Hitmonchan sounds like more like his punches are doing the talking here, but then again he is a boxer, so his whole life, you know, punching stuff, he talks with his fists, you know, he's not really a talking sort of guy. He doesn't really speak with his mouth, he just punches you in the face, make it clear who's the boss there. Just a second, what? I keep on going through this, but I never really focus on his pronunciation there. Calavan? Okay. I believe in the anime it goes Kadabria. But hey, it sounds cool. It sort of sounds like a Mewtwo cry.
Jinx.
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 Now that is a voice I love. Wow, sounds like a frog. On crack. Kakuna. Yeah, sure. Coffee, man, you are stoked. Seriously. Coffee. Taking way too much weed. Machamp's cry, I like it, but I sort of believe it would have probably gone better with a Rhydon. Sounds like, you know, something strong and very sturdy. I mean, Machamp is sturdy, but Rhydon's got that rock type, you know, it's sturdy. But then again, what do I know? Last time I checked, Magikarp should go, you know how it goes in the game, in the anime it goes, Magikarp, Carp. But I guess that will do. Too cute for that little picture there. I mean, he's holding a boulder, for God's sake. Something with so much raw power should have a little bit more raw cry to it. Like this. Just a little bit, you know, lower down. Wow. That's really fast. I really have nothing to say about that. What's with these battle cries? Really, what's with these cries? Am I missing something here? I mean, I know this is old and I probably am missing something, but what? There is some legit stuff in here, but the other ones are just so out of place. I'm like, what? Magneton has got self-destruct, look at that. My god, that's some power. Now this is what we talk about. That sounds pretty okay. That sounds awesome. Now that I think about it, Machamp should swap. No, not really, because the Machamp voice would have gone good with Nidoking now that I think about it. But then again, I still believe Rhydon would have probably had the best advantage if he would have gotten such cry. But I don't see any Rhydon in here. Wow, sounds like some sort of psychic wall. But then again, it is a Mewtwo, and that thing is powerful as hell. Metapod. Cute. Just like the picture. Cannot complain. Wow. Okay, actually, you know, it sort of feels fine. Okay, now that sounds legendary to me. If something sounds legendary, it's that. And it's a Ninetales. Hell, Ninetales is legendary if you ask me. You know that's not true, but still. Onyx. Definitely not a cry somebody would have expected from a giant rocky snake. Pidgeotto sounds like a Pidgeotto. I mean, Pidgeotto is all crazy. Even in animation, everywhere. When you see a Pidgeotto, you're like, this thing is shit bananas, you know. He's crazy. His wings, he's like a Pharaoh, just crazy. Pikachu! Cute. And the most legit I have heard at the moment. Actually, Fairy was legit, Chansey was legit. Actually, there were a couple of legit stuff in here. I'm just surprised with the others. Bury again. This is actually my current favorite now that I heard his battle cry. Bury again. I like that robotic feel. And this is just your standalone horse. Simple as that. I mean, how generic can you get? Okay, what the hell? Oh, imagine like having 6 of those and just being like multiply that by 6. Just imagine having 6 of those and maybe 2 Raticates on top. My ears would have bleed, literally. Oh my god, so cute! I wanna hug that Pokemon. Look at this, Raichu. He's like Hachu. Hatsu! Hatsu! Bless you. Squirtle. I mean, that's... My god, there was a couple of very good in here. I mean, Squirtle has become my favorite just because that last, you know, it kinda shows that he was using his bubble beam attack and everything was just going shit bananas.
Seal.
Kinda, you know, sounds derp, but then again it is a seal and I believe it does sound like that. I really don't know what to say about that. Did we actually see this? Wow. Alien language? What was that? Literally. Yeah, Venusaur, great. Cool. Wow. Now that sounds legendary. Cute. Sounds like a dinosaur. And last time I checked, the Venusaur is supposed to be a dinosaur. And I guess that's another reason why I love it. It's a freaking dinosaur. Even if it is a dinosaur plant of some sorts. And, you know, being weak to the whole fire type common stuff. It still, you know, holds a special place in my heart for... Actually, special place goes to Bulbasaur. It will forever stay my favorite Pokemon of all time because it was my first starter. And, you know, that puts a special nostalgia into you over the years. And you just cannot go past him. I mean, okay, maybe his cry kinda sorta is out of place and kinda... I don't know. Yeah, it's kinda sucky. Those were the battle cries. I was just trying to, you know, show you guys some of the cool stuff in here. We still have a couple of things we gotta do in the playing field. But that's gonna be it for today. So hope you guys have enjoyed. You know what to do if you did. Thank you in advance. And yeah, which is your favorite battle cry I've just shown you here? You can go back, you can, you know, go hear them all if you want to, or you can get this game somewhere. You can find it probably on eBay, or if you are, you know, a master like a wizard, you can probably get it on some other way. But that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Until the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.